back to TGTV, and more specifically today, ladies and gentlemen, I am in Birmingham for the Autosport International Show. Head in with me, I'm just about to go in. I've got my pass. It's all quite official this year, ladies and gentlemen, because not only am I doing my social media bits and bobs, filming some stuff, I'm going to show you around the show, I'm actually exhibiting this year as well. I've launched a new business, so without further waffle then, let's get my card scanned and let's go in.
This is your fast track for next.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know what she just said. Anyway, head in with me because there's lots to see in the show, but I'm going to kick things off with showing you my new business. Now, I've teased this on Instagram a number of times. If you follow me on Instagram, you're probably sick of me mentioning it. And I want to say at this point, it is not that glamorous, it is not that exciting, but this business has come about from a personal need of mine. It is something that I needed myself, and I realised there was no one in the market doing it. So, I started it myself. What better way to start a business than something you actually need yourself? Anywho, we're walking through the show here. I'm going to get to my stand, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, this is my stand, and this is actually also my stand as well, we'll get onto that, but this is what I'm here for, this is what it's all about. Now, obviously you recognise the pista, but you may well be wondering what on earth is going on around it and above it. Well, let me introduce you to Storij. We obviously have the pista sat here and we have this box around it. Now, for those that are not instantly familiar with what this box is supposed to be, it's supposed to be a parking space. So we've denoted a box around the pista. It's slightly bigger than a normal parking space. We put a parking space here. However, this is what it's all about, and you can ignore what's in there. This is my new business, my new project. Effectively, this is self-storage. So this is a storage unit designed to go in a normal parking space. Now, it's been quite difficult to kind of mark out that this is a parking space here in an enormous show. This box is designed to be put into car parks, enabling you to turn your parking space into kind of 2 meters squared of self-storage space. Now, you won't be able to get an idea of the scale here, but this is absolutely enormous. There's so much room in there, and it means you can park any car in a parking space and also store all your kind of cluttery effects from your flat, your apartment, your house down safely in your parking space. This actually came about, as I said at the beginning, from a need that I had myself. My apartment was getting super full of kind of spare exhausts, spare tires, air boxes, all sorts of bits and bobs that you take off your car and you don't know where to put them. Car covers, car chargers, all the kind of gumph that comes with cars were cluttering my flat, and I thought, why have I got all these parking spaces but no storage space other than just where to put the car? Hence, I thought of this, and this is the result. So, let's get a little bit boring. This is made out of steel. There's a number of features, so it's actually height adjustable, so you can put the height up and down on here, and also on the floor down here, you'll see there is a rubber foot down there, so that is on a ball joint at the end, but it's also on thread, so you can raise and lower that ball joint at the bottom there as well, meaning you can put that on uneven ground. So this will actually sit on slopes, rough ground, rough terrain and whatever. It weighs about 160 kilos as well, so there's absolutely no chance of it going anywhere. It also features a lock on there, and also, as you can see, is on hydraulic arms as well. So it's extraordinarily heavy, but these are on hydraulic arms, so you can easily open and close it like that. As I say, it's fully locking as well, and there will be optional upgrades inside the box, outside the box. And the one you see here is actually a custom wrapped one we did to match the pista. The standard finish will actually be grey, and should you so wish, you can have it matching your supercar underneath. However, it must be pointed out at this point, this product isn't just for supercar owners. This is just for people that want more space in their apartment, their house and whatnot. So it's not just for supercar owners, and they won't all look like this. They won't all match the car underneath them. Or I just thought parked up here would look quite cool. Let me close it up. So all closed up, as you can see. Very, very cool. So these will have a number of applications. They'll go into kind of apartment blocks, underground car parks, which is predominantly what they're for, but they can also go into garages, supercar collections, car storage units, and all the rest of it. We have these two working away. Well, we have Mahmood there. I don't know what he's doing on the internet. Maybe on paint. And we have my business partner Casey over there. You may well not recognise Casey from Monaco videos actually. As of the point this video goes live then, Storij website is now live. There are a limited number of initial units. Get in the mix, go and get your order in and get in the pot. Prices will also include delivery and fitting as well. So this will turn up with one of our installers and they will install it for you because it's extraordinarily heavy. They are fairly simple to put together, but we will deliver and install it for you. So go and get in the mix, as I say. The site is now live. I will leave the link below. go and get in the pot. And of course, the Instagram page is now live as well. It features a number of shots of the pista and maybe some sneak peeks of my upcoming garage, because I've just got a new car and I've not showed any of you yet. So make sure you go and hit the Instagram right now. Also on my stand, I say stand, but we've actually brought nothing with me. I'm effectively just parked on the carpet. However, Emoji Fresh is here as well. So emojifresh.co.uk, many of you will already know that is one of my other companies. And we effectively sell novelty air fresheners, but the interesting thing about Emoji Fresh is that we actually will do custom air fresheners for businesses as well. So you can have your business logo on an air freshener, and you do thousands of them in one go, and they're actually relatively cheap. So we do that for a lot of companies as well, and that's a huge part of the business. However, if you just want your favorite emoji dangling from your windshield, or send a present to someone to troll them, we have that. And Mahmood here, this is Mahmood's car, by the way. I've stuck emojis all over. I'm not sure how happy he is about that, but he hasn't said anything yet. And he's got the cash emoji dangling there as well. All very exciting. And the more observant ones will realise that Mahmood has actually put carbon on his car now. We've got carbon around the front, carbon side skirts, and carbon round the rear. The other observant ones amongst you will also realise there is a buttocks Kimoji on there as well. That is also available on the Emoji Fresh website for you to dangle from your wing mirror. Anyway then, exciting business developments aside, let's have a little look around the show, see what there is. Anyway, exciting business developments aside, let's go take a look around the show and see what there is. So then the stand immediately next to the storage stand, right here. No expense spared, ladies and gentlemen, no expense spared. Those that know me well will know that my organisational skills are appalling, so that's why this stand ended up like this. But it's a simple message, it's a great product, it speaks for itself, and I really didn't need to spend all the time and effort doing all that nonsense. So next to the storage stand then, we have probably the biggest and most interesting stand at the whole show. This is Cream Development stand, so they've got none other than a Bugatti Veyron sat there, a heavily modified Nissan GTR. So if you don't know about Cream Developments, they are specialists in customizing cars. So they do high-end customization of cars, not just wraps, but kind of body kits and pretty much whatever you want. So they've got this 6x6 here as well, which is absolute carnage. Mansory 6x6. I mean, that is mayhem. I think Cream may have wrapped that, I'm not sure. I don't know what's gone into a lot of these cars, but I just know Cream have had obviously worked on all of them pretty much. This Hurricane, which is extraordinarily special. Gold chrome. And then with Swarovski crystals all over the back. I can't say that word. I mean, there's absolute mayhem. We've got a slammed RS4 then with a really nice lime interior. Really nice wheels. And I can confirm those speakers are extraordinarily loud. I'm actually rushing this video out because the DJ is going to be in there soon. And then you won't be able to hear anything at all. We have another wide arch GTR there. That is absolute carnage. Coming through then we have this custom Cayman. This is on air ride. So this was actually bouncing up and down earlier. And it's got a bike on the top of it. Super cool. I mean, you just won't see another one of these anywhere. I mean, even that bike's cashed. And the bike matches the car. Super, super cool. Got another GTR then. Carbon wide arch kit on it. Slammed. Looks absolutely sick. Those of you who know me as well will know that this isn't really my sphere. I'm not really into the modified scene, but I am starting to kind of get into it. So it might be something I do more content on soon. I do enjoy it. I do respect what goes into all of it. And this is their G-Wagon with their logo on the front there. I mean, it's got red crystals at the top there. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. So that's wide arch as well. I mean, you wouldn't miss that coming, Jesus. More up my street though is this. That's a bit of me. An old Ferrari with a manual gearbox, we'll have that. Keep getting distracted. See you for now, lad. Elsewhere then, we actually have a C63 Black Series with a modball number plate. I mean, there's loads of bits and bobs going on here, but I'm actually going to go and find Yiannimize and Nero design up here. I don't think the guys are in yet because it's relatively early in the morning, and I think Yanni's only here for a day or so. But yeah, you can see the Urban lads over there. I don't think Lenny's even in yet because I was going to abuse him. But Urban, as always, when I was down there recently, got some amazing kit on display. This is their Urban SVR. The absolute works has gone into that car. Super cool. And this G-Wagon, I actually put something very similar on my Instagram recently. But this is their full fat G-Wagon with all the options and an amazing gloss khaki wrap. Looks unbelievable, it looks exactly like paint. Absolutely love that. And that's very definitely on my hit list this year. I'd absolutely love something outrageous like this. So do get in the comments and let me know whether you think I should get something like that. And here is the first Urus I've actually loved. Nero Design have done some work on this, so it features their kit and some wheels as well. And I think it's just what the Urus needs. Because the Urus did look a little bit kind of, I was going to say budget, but that's rude. It did look a little bit not special. But you've got carbon around the wheels there. He's enormous, I think, what, 23s maybe? And round the back there, it's actually got a proper valance, because the one that comes from Lamborghini is terrible. it's got a proper diffuser on there as well. That Urus is just cash. Again, something I'd love to get into this year is a Urus. I've changed my mind slightly on them, and it's largely down to this car and kind of tuners working on them, making the Urus look how it should. That's kind of changed my opinion on it, and it features a new rear wing there as well. Super cool what Nero are doing. Love it. Also over here, and this is going to be carnage later, with Yanni's here and Lenny's here and all that jazz. We've got Yiannimize Aventador S as well. This has got Nero bits all over it as well. And now he is famed for doing some aggressive wraps, but this is actually really nicely done. A few rose gold bits, satin black. Yeah, we'll have that. And it's got Nero design wheels as well, so very nice. Also around the show there is actually everything here. This is the Miltech stand. However, this is a Tesla, and you may be thinking, what on earth is going on? Why is there a Tesla on an exhaust stand? They don't make any noise. They're literally just golf carts. It's currently being discussed with customers, but that is an exhaust system with a speaker in it. I'm told it makes a rather silly noise, so you'll have to go on the Miltech website if you want to hear more about that. But yeah, I mean, it's just mental. An exhaust on a Tesla, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen it all now. There's various tuning companies and whatnot, but I just wanted to point this out very quickly. This is Academy Motorsport. They've actually got LD&M sponsors all over it as well, so even at a motor show, you cannot avoid LD&M. So yeah, big shout out to Academy Motorsport for that. It's Mustang, yellow headlights as well. I'm obviously a huge fan of that, but yeah, LD&M pervading everything as usual. So this is where the live action's going to be. I'm sure you will have seen what's going on Instagram by now. People have been filming this willy-nilly, so I'm not going to bore you with this. So we actually have Nicky Shields in the background there. Just come round. This is Garage Styles stand here. They basically do garage flooring and whatnot, so that Storij will be teaming up with Garage Style for a lot of bits and bobs, and making sure that if you want a storage unit and you also want other bits like your floor done and whatever, you can just get your man cave completely sorted all in one place. So that's quite cool, but they're here anyway. Anyway, I'm going to sign out on the video now. It's often hard like filming content at car shows because it's all a bit stationary and a little bit loud and a little bit bright and a little bit horrible. But I just wanted to talk you through my new venture, and I want to see what you think. Get in the comments below anyway. Let me know what you think. And as I say, the website, as the point this video goes live, is now live. You can go on there and get in the mix with it, get it ordered, and someone will turn up, and if you're really unlucky, it will be me in a van, and I'll come and install it. So really, really exciting times, and I'm buzzing for the year ahead. So noting on that, trade orders and orders from developers are welcome. We can do any quantity, so do get in the mix. If you want 50, if you want 100, if you want 200, do get in the mix. There is a contact form on the website, there is an email address. Get in the mix, drop us an email, and we'll sort you out. Anyway, for now, from the Autosport show and from Storij, thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe, blah blah blah, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.